I think the biggest and most prevalent myth about cannabis is that it harms your thinking and that it lowers your IQ. Now, nobody recommends cannabis for teenagers, and there is some concern that at a young age, if you use heavy cannabis, that it can in fact um, cause some lasting harm. But for adults who use cannabis, there's no evidence whatsoever that using cannabis, again, like all things, modestly, causes any decrement to your thinking. I think the cannabis changes your thinking. Um, it certainly does affect in the short term your short term memory, but that wears off within weeks to months. But at the same time, virtually everybody reports that it increases the kind of fluidity of thoughts and creativity and kind of presentness in the moment. So I think I'd use Carl Sagan's analogy that he used in The Dragons of Eden, which is that it turns off your left brain so that your right brain, the more creative and sort of conceptual part of your brain, is freer to explore and to roam. So if you just test people for left brain things like immediate memory, the people are going to look like they have a decrement in their cognition. But we've only been looking at the harms of cannabis, not the benefits. But if you really looked at the whole range of effects of cannabis, I don't think that it harms your thinking. I think it just changes your thinking.